All right, guys. So I'm just continuing on filming. I have been trying to shorten my videos a little because I know that none of us have like time to just sit all day and watch videos as much as we would love to. So we went ahead, and as you can see, this is all done, the cover of it. And again, it's going to have this removable plate. And on the last video, I went in and I made a pocket, and you can still have a lot of writing space. So we're going to go ahead and set this aside. And now what we're going to do is, because I don't think, oh, I do, thank goodness. But I probably do not have my gold. So I am going to have to pause you. So I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, for you guys, that was super, super quick. For me, not so much, because I literally now have all these cords behind me that I have to try to like step over very carefully so I don't like throw my computer on the floor, because I don't know, at this point I might not replace it. So I'm thinking I am going to have to literally take some time here pretty quick and rearrange my studio so that it's a little bit better. So I had this idea. First of all, I made this mixed media when I was working on my friend Pam's journal, and I thought she looks perfect with it. And so we're going to use this tag. I'll probably back this backing. But that being said, this book just tells me it needs to have like some gold pages. Now, I've never done this on my journals, so why not? This journal has been my like learning experience journal. They all are. So this is, oh, I don't know, it's just a metallic, an American Decor bright metallic. I've had this forever, and you can see that I still have a ton of it. I'm pretty sure I got it off of Amazon. So all I'm going to do, because I just think that it needs, and it's probably going to bleed in, and I'm okay with that too. I'm just going to rub so that there's going to be that hint of gold on the pages, because you know, like the old pages, they all had that gold lining, and so I just thought she needed that. So let's try to get that all on and see what happens. To at least give her like a hint of it, I'm thinking, don't want it to glove. I'm probably getting my papers all stuck together now. I wonder if I took, that's too big of one. I don't want my fan brush. Sorry, I'm going to be reaching over everything here, because I'm wondering if I go in with my paintbrush, yeah, that's going to work so much better. And I can't remember what group it was, but somebody posted that if you use Murphy's oil soap and soak your brushes that are super, super stiff, it will make them like new. I'm like kind of excited. I have tons of brushes behind me that I just could not get clean because I use so much different mixed media. And I know I keep talking about that, and then I haven't been doing it on camera. I'm getting really used to this filming where I have to talk and not just like, I don't know, give my brain a rest. So I think later today I am going to try a new technique. I'm not going to turn the camera on for y'all because I'm doing it on canvas. And it's not that I don't want to share. I do. I just need my brain to rest. I have like a lot of stuff coming up, and I know this is going to probably sound horrible, huh? I'm going to play alone. I just need some alone time. That sounds horrible, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Well, I can't go back. I mean, I guess I could not post this, but yeah, I probably will. So I totally don't mean that in the negative at all. Okay, you know what? Maybe if I turn it this way. There we go. So the goal or my idea was just to kind of have a hint that it would have like these gold pages. So I'm hoping that it is going to turn out and not stick all my pages together. So I'm thinking the paintbrush would be like a little bit easier. And then I'm going to have to try this Murphy oil soap because I hadn't planned on painting, so I have no water sitting next to me to do it. Let's get that in there. I don't know. I'm sure there's a video on this somewhere that I could have probably like looked up and somebody's done this. Sometimes I do it the hard way, but okay. So there we go. I don't know. Is it showing on? I don't know if it's going to show for you guys the way it's showing for me. I think this one needs to have like a little more. So we're going to get it all pretty, but that way I just thought it would look good with like the theme of this book was she needed to have some beautiful gold pages to make her really look authentic. I thought that would just be cool. I did. Okay, let's see. Believe it or not, I actually don't always know what to say. Trying to fill all this, the time. I know I was talking about the retreat and the getaway. I'm so excited about that. I'm going to finally get to meet some of my favorite people. I'm very excited to give them all a hug. Okay, so it's just a hint. I don't know. I think when it's closed, you'll be able to see it better. Let me make sure I'm in frame here. So I think that it'll look good. Okay, and I don't care that it's on the handles either. And hopefully we didn't like glue pages together. And if we did, yeah, some of them are sticking. So then I would have to just go in and I would have to unstick them. There we go. But that comes out pretty easy. So I'll let it dry here for a sec because that doesn't take too long to dry. And now we're going to find out for sure if that Murphy oil soap, works. So I just kind of set her off camera and she isn't liking her little spot. Okay, so I'm going to try to wipe this off a little bit so that my brush hopefully will not be ruined. Shall we make a mixed media tag? So here's my idea. So I already made this one and it's just got to be backed with some coffee dye paper or something because it's on really thin coffee paper. So I want to back this. But basically this tag is already done, and this one kind of looks like her, even has kind of like, I don't know, the melancholy look. And again, I don't know why she seems to have that melancholy look to me, but she does. But I thought, you know what? We as women are so blessed that we have amazing people that can come to our rescue. So I thought I would make a mixed media tag with her friend. And so now I am trying to think of who her friend would be. And I really like these images. Again, this is from Cheryl Francis Art on Etsy. I liked this one a lot because I thought, oh, that could be her dressed in this outfit. And I don't know if this image would fit on the back here. It might. But this is too thin anyway, so I couldn't use it. But anyway, I'm not going to use that one. Let's see. Now, this has been sitting in my way. So you can see these are beautiful laces that I actually got from Georgina at Damsels in Lace. And I had this little bucket, and I had to literally kind of start with just putting leftover laces in this. And then when I use this, I will go to my big bucket of laces and I will use that up because I'm kind of bad of having piles like of stuff everywhere, and I don't want to do that no more. So let me see which one is her friend. I don't know. I really like this one. I like them all. But I'm thinking, I don't know. We'll pick this one or that one. Let's look at what laces I have that we can go in and add to her. This is one of my friend Susie sent me some of these. She has wonderful embellishments if you're looking for them. You can find her over at Etsy, Mary Not Martha. She has wonderful embellishments. Sorry, it is very hard. I guess I probably should have pulled all of this together beforehand. Oh, now see, I kind of like that. That could just be a very simple one. Nothing on her face, so I guess you're it. It all comes together in the end. Now we are going to want, this is some of Sheila's bling. You can get stuff like this and many more. She has beautiful packages, and you can find her over at Boho Daydreams. If you want some of these beautiful trims, I don't know. It's so hard to decide. I might have to use this too. Oh, decisions, decisions. Okay, just put it away. That's what we're going to do. Sometimes you just have to make the decision and call it a day. Okay, put it away. Put it away. I'm putting everything away. And I will come back in and play with this for the next journal because I have so much stuff. So now what we want to do is move this. And I think I'm going to have to pause you guys. And this, remember how I said I don't throw anything away? I really don't. So this is the paper towel of what I sopped up those grungy papers with. And if, as you can see, like, this is tough. Your paper towels, I don't know, I buy Bounty or something like that. I don't know what I buy. I just buy the one that has a bunch of them. But these work great, and they'll be great for your mixed media tag. I'm thinking I might even use it as the pool. Okay, I do have to put you on pause because I have to go get some cardstock, so I'll be right back. Okay, so digging through like all of my scraps. As I said, I literally don't, oops, sorry, trying to get in here. I don't throw anything away. So you can see I'm trying to organize my life. And I save all this cardboard because it's great for tags. So all I ever do is I just kind of glue them down. All right, now literally I haven't moved. I can't find my pencil. Well, I guess I did move to find that, but okay. Anyway, so we want to just cut this cardboard down. And I just like the cardboard. It makes really good, sturdy, it's cheap, it's recycling. It's doing all the things that we want to do. Okay. And yes, I did just chuck that across the room, but that's because my pile of cardboard is right in front of me. So does everybody have big plans? I can't believe it's already Tuesday. Can you believe it's the middle of the month already? I can't believe how fast time is going. It is going by so quickly. I notice, like, that being a grandma, it seems like time is just going by so much faster than it was my kids, and I thought that was pretty fast. It's just amazing to me. Just cruising along. Okay. So we just want to get a lot of glue down, especially because I'm putting it on this shiny side. And I suppose I could have gessoed over that, but I didn't. I'm trying to get this done. And then we're just going to set it down. Make sure that it is all even. Now I'm going to go in so you won't see like these sides. You're not going to see all that because we'll go ahead and ink it. And so we just want to let that dry for a moment. Make sure that's over. And that's going to give us a really sturdy, make sure I include the right part. I have sometimes, you know, yeah, I don't glue the right things. And then I'm thinking, so this is some of my coffee dyed paper. Now this is when I was telling you guys that sometimes when I do coffee dyed papers in the summer, I literally just throw it in this bucket. I have just recently started dyeing, and so you can see how it even picked it up. And then I just kind of rotate the papers. I'm so lazy. And yeah, but it gives you the most wonderful grungy papers ever. And I try to keep all of that stuff sitting up here on my desk. So I'm just looking, because I'm thinking I'm going to want to back that cardboard too, or do I want to leave that? I don't know. I can't make up my mind. So we're just going to set that up over here, and I'll decide, because I might just go in and gesso that, and then whoever gets this journal, you can either put paper on it, or you can cover it, write on it, do whatever you want on it. So I might just do a little gesso or something on there. I don't know. I made up my mind. Okay, so here's her friend. And she is so lovely. So let's get her cut down. Again, this is from Cheryl Francis Art on Etsy. She has the most perfect images. I just love it. Now, if you're a digital artist, and I have not found you because I just recently got a printer. So I have, in all these years of junk journaling, which not a lot of years, I haven't been able to get digitals. So let me know if you're a digital artist. I'd love to support you. Okay, so then this, I don't know. I think this was behind fabric, but it's kind of wonderful. I love it. And then I thought, I don't know, maybe her friend had to travel like a really, really long time to find her. And so first, let's see. I do love that handle up there, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I need to probably cut this down just a smidgen. And then we're going to go ahead, and I kind of like that grungy part of it. So we'll cut this down. And again, you can see this is kind of how I measure and do things. I just line the image up. So I know I'm going to have to cut this part, but you save this part because this part here is actually would make like a wonderful side tag, I'm thinking. And I always use my little cutter that has the wire because it just helps me see. I gave away, I had the big one. I gave it away because I literally could not line it up. So yeah, so that's what I do with this one. And then you always hope you get it through. If not, you just break it off. And again, my pile is sitting right next to me. That is why I could chuck that. All right, let me just see. She might actually not be hanging over too much. I almost don't want to trim it. So I'm not going to. Okay, we are going to use the Fabri-Tac. Oh, before I do that. So I told you, like, there goes my mind. This is from a Tim Holtz paper pad that I've had for a while. And I'm thinking her friend might have had to travel for miles and miles to come and see her and to help her. And so, I don't know. I make up stories in my head. Does anybody else do that with your journals? Like, I literally make up stories. So we're going to back it with this because I like this paper and this pen does not like me. All right, first of all, let's just do this. Going to take down this side, you know, because I don't have enough scraps. So I will want to add some more. All right. I don't want this. And so I want to cut and trim all of this down. Please feel free, if you are so bored out of your mind, just fast forward as I'm trimming all of this down. I want the north, south, east, west. and all of that. Okay, so now let's try this again. And let us see where we need to trim you. So we need to trim you. I'm thinking my poor little pin has seen better days. There we go. That time it worked. Okay, so, and then of course I can use the rest of this to make some ephemera. A page. I could cut it, make it a page in another journal. All right, so now let's just see. Yep, that works. And then we're gonna want, oh, I could probably flip this up on her. She could then be, hold on, the idea. But I don't know with our little piece of lace, because we really kind of want to have that lace there, but maybe do I want the lace here? No, I don't want the lace there. Do I want the lace here, maybe? Because I was thinking the lace would look better going up this way. Does she just want lace? Does she want this to be maybe her pull? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I think she wants this on her head. So, welcome to my life. And that is how it goes. I tell you, I start out with a plan. I have an idea. I even have it all set, and then I change my mind because it just starts doing its thing. So let's go ahead and get her all grunged up, and then we'll get her all sewn on. And again, the way my craft room is situated right now, and because I'm still not super comfortable with filming because I still really don't know what I'm doing. I'll have to turn you off, and I will have to go to my sewing machine and sew it. I do like the look of sewn tags. So I think I'm going to have to glue this down first. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to glue her down. I'm going to do my pocket, and then I'm going to come back because I'm thinking that will be totally boring for you guys. So I will see you in just a second. Okay, so as you can see, I just glued everything on, and this is strong. So it's kind of like the overkill I did with the E6000. Those pages, that baby ain't going nowhere. I'll tell you, this is one secure book. So yeah, I did a little bit of overkill on it. I'm aware of that. So, look how wonderful the pages came out. So you can see a splash of that gold on all the pages. I did have to go in and just, separate, but it wasn't like a lot of them, and it was super easy. You can see none of the pages actually tore. So yeah, and then, so if you order this digital kit, and I'm sorry, I can't remember it. I'm pretty sure if you go back to the very first one when I started, I added the digital kit of this. But if you go on Etsy, you'll find Cheryl Francis Art. So she has this one sheet that just prints out, and it shows all the different ladies on there. And I don't know, I just thought it would be really nice to have her friend on the tag here. I thought that just like her destination friend. I'm coming for you, girlfriend. Help is on the way. Do you guys remember that with Robin Williams? So now we're just going to add a little pull tag here, but we're going to give her a little bling. Notice I'm not using E6000. So, and I'm using the smaller end of this because I just thought, yes, that is going to work better. Okay, so then I'm just going to add it over here for her. And it just adds even to the back. You could, of course, write on this. There's still plenty of writing space. I also went in and I inked. Hold on one second. Let me get this on straight so that I don't go back and it's making me crazy. Okay. When you do anything like with cardboard, chipboard, even cereal boxes, generally you can cover with paper. It's not going to show as much. At least I haven't had it. Sorry, like that glue was making me nuts. You're going to want to go in and you're going to want to make sure that you're inking. Again, I'm super lazy. I just take my ink pad and I rub it along there. You could also paint it, which I don't know. I've thought about going in and painting these, but I just don't know that I will. I like the crazy stitching. I just like how that adds to it. It took me forever to learn to sew a straight line, which we'll see if I really learned on my newest project I'm doing upstairs. But anyway, and there you go. You have a little mixed media tag. And I don't know about you, but I think she came out quite lovely. I don't know what her friend's name. Maybe her name is Hope because she's going to bring hope to her friend. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, so then we will have her go in here. And she's going to be peeking out of the top of your book. Of course, you don't have to keep her in there. You know, you can do whatever you want with her. But I'm thinking she's going to go in there. And as I was looking at that, I was thinking maybe I would add, I don't know. Do I want to add her picture here? Let's just, where's my scissors? Let's just see real quick. Because I know this video is already getting like super long. So let me just cut this super quick. And we'll see if we want to add to that. Now, I will probably, I know we need to make, oh, yeah, see, I actually kind of like that. All right, now we have to find images. What am I doing on time? See, I'm almost at my 30 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut some of these images down. And then I'm going to glue them on the inside of those pockets. So I'm going to go ahead and distress it, cut them down so it's not hanging over the edge of the pocket there. Whoops, don't want to lose all these. I just think that'll look super, super cute. Yeah, I think that's going to look amazing. What do you guys think? So, of course, I still got to cut this down a little more, glue it on. But I think we're just about at the end, guys. Yay! So, again, please share with your friends. I'm going to add a few little things to her. But I think that the next video I post is going to be her flip through. I do. And by then she should have a name. And so the next video that I do is going to be where I begin to enter your name into the giveaway. And so please, please like, subscribe, and share. And then I will go through and I will start adding names. And then we will move on to our next adventure after this flip through. So I'm going to just finish her off. And thank you guys. I have had so much fun making this. And I appreciate that you stuck around and you're helping me learn as I do this. Yeah, like I didn't think I would have as much fun as I am now. And I'm, 2 weeks into it. So thank you. And I will see you at the flip through. Bye, guys.